Yargle, 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 Yargle. Yargle on an opt. Yargle on an explore. Yargle, Yargle, Yargle at the back door. Yargle's on a mountain. He's got his arms in the air, and Yargle is swinging from the branches. It's Yargle time. Let's talk about Yargle.
Do you want to use that? Special thanks to our Patreon supporters who power our channel. Check out our Patreon for monthly giveaways, exclusive content, and even a starring role in our fan fight series. Link in the description below.
Hello and welcome to the day.
Thank you for spending your time with us.
I'm Jake.
I'm Yargle. Welcome back to another episode of Yargle and Jake are Magic. Yo, we got a weird secret lair to talk about today, but first, if you would, go down there and hit like and hit subscribe. It helps us know to make more videos like this.
It's the best way to support the channel with just the click of a button, and if you're so compelled, consider checking us out on Patreon. Any level gets you into the Discord, and people are always chatting in there. It's a good time.
All right, I'm going to throw it over to Secret Lair Yargle. Okay, so we've got Happy Yargle Day. Jake, this was a Secret Lair announced on Tuesday, September 1st, if my calendar is correct. Jake, we have gone all the way down to the depths of despair on this one. If you can't tell, I'm not a huge fan of this one, but I know that maybe there are some people, one person, whoever drew the original Yargle will probably pick this up. It is a Happy Yargle Day Secret Lair, $30 for the regular version, $40 for the foil version. And Jake, at this point, this is Wizards going, can we sell a meme for $30?
That's exactly what it is. They are throwing spaghetti. They're throwing proverbial spaghetti at the proverbial wall here. And yeah, they're just seeing what will stick. We see Swords to Plowshares, which is clearly the chase card in this set.
Yeah,
dude. It's never been reprinted. It's been so long since its last reprinting. But it is clearly Yargle, and it's like the OG, Swords to Plowshares, Yargle's doing it now. And I think people that are in on the meme, or that old adage, a fool and his money are easily parted. It's just it's like that kind of thing. Is it worth it? No, it isn't. You could buy all of these cards for a fraction of the price of the Secret Lair, but Jake, it really comes down to the art.
Viewer.
Is it worth it for the art? And the border isn't even different enough. It's like they took Opt and they were like, here, we're going to take the Dominaria version of Opt. We're going to drop Teferi out of this. We're going to put Yargle in it. They were like, how many different Yargles can we get?
This is Demon Lord Belzenlock back here. I mean, it's just... Okay, so viewer. Precious viewer at home watching, is Yargle worth it for some reason? Thank you for sticking with us on this one. We like to cover every Secret Lair, and we were like, well, we're not going to skip the fucking Yargle one.
No, that's right.
We normally would prepare these videos so specifically. We would go through each card, price out the non-foil, price out the foil, see what our total value was going to be. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't do that for this one. This one is absolutely right. Two Secret Lairs ago was the slime one, and I said about that one, is it worth it? Value-wise, not really. However, if you like this difference with the art, it is absolutely worth it. I purchased Slime Time. Same conversation happens for the dogs one. It's not worth it as far as the value. I think it was half the value for the dogs one.
Yeah.
And
if you like the art, you're buying an acidic slime.
Yeah.
Like, among other cards, a card that you can acquire for like 25 cents or less.
Exactly. And
these cards, you have Anger of the Gods, Fatal Push, Swords to Plowshares. But I think the problem for me is it's just not a dramatic enough difference like Secret Lair Slime was. And I bought that.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
I did it as well. What is Yargle, by the way? Is Yargle a tick? Is it a giant?
It's a frog. It's like I think it's a mutated frog. I don't care.
With spider legs.
It's what I was going to say. With the dog one, it was very similar to Slime Time in that the value was not quite there as far as like exactly what cards, exactly what singles you were purchasing. But if you wanted the dog art, dude, go at it. And for me, it wasn't different enough from the fantasy realism that we see on Magic cards all the time. And Jake, you hit it on the head for me. Not only do I not care about the Yargle meme at all, but the art itself is just plays on the exact art from the cards. I mean, look at the Swords to Plowshares, like you were talking about, original art, redo, opt. This is like, at first glance, you might not even notice. You're going to notice that Yargle's in it. But this Fatal Push, this one is the most different from the actual art of Fatal Push. At least that's a little bit different. Anger of the Gods is just Anger of the Gods with Yargle getting fried. And the same thing with Explorer, except Yargle's looking over the
I think I like the Explorer the most. Just
because he's like looking away.
Yeah, I like I like kind of the contrast of it and just like the scale, and I think it really kind of shows us what Yargle's all about, which is getting out there and just kind of screaming into the hills and being like, I'm a giant mutated frog spider.
My computer is so over Yargle Day. Epson, my printer, was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and update right now. In the middle of the Secret Lair video. Look, you can get this in the regular version for $29.99. You can get this in the foil version if you're just a complete Yargle fanatic. You can get it for $40.
Or a whale.
You will own your Yargle Swords to Plowshares that, I'm sure I would have a fun time announcing I'm going to Yargle Swords to Plowshares. You're a commander. That would be fun to announce. Here on the channel, we like to announce when we have a special version of a card. It's
a silly skin. That's what it is. You can acquire all of these cards for less, but if you like Yargle, if this is the skin for you, it's just, if you do buy it, in my opinion, and this is just an opinion, I just feel like you're falling for it. But anybody who said that about anybody who bought the slime one, which is the one that we both recently bought,
exactly,
you could say it about any of them.
We had people in the comments.
If you're buying Secret Lair at all, you're falling for it. But if it's something that you like, if it's how you want to pimp your deck, no one's gonna look down on you for buying these Secret Lairs.
As far as like buy and holds, these Secret Lairs haven't been that fruitful. At least not as fruitful as I thought they were going to be when they first started printing these.
It's a really good point.
I bought 2 copies of Kaleidoscope Killers. It was the only Secret Lair I had bought 2 of. I was sure that thing was going to double in price in less than 6 months. I just recently sold it because I wanted to liquidate some of my paper that I was sitting on, and I think I made $15 off the whole thing. And that was with the codes included, because I only used the codes for one and I hadn't given them away on the channel or on our Patreon, or just tossed them Jake's way. And so, this one, it is relevant, Jake. We should hit this. You do get the unique code for the Yargle cards on Magic Online, so you can use them in Commander on MTGO. You don't get a sleeve on Arena, so that's a bummer. I'd like to have a Yargle sleeve. I would at least get that off of eBay.
I just wish they would have really, done something different with the borders of the cards. I think it needs to be a more dramatic difference, because at this point, I really am just starting to see through this. I see the frequency of these Secret Lairs. I see what's going on here. It's a meme. It's like, oh, well, we have Dog Day and Cat Day coming up. What can we do really quick with Secret Lair to get that out? Oh, we had International Women's Day. What can we do really quick with Secret Lair to get that out?
Year of the Rat.
Yargle Day. Yeah, Year of the Rat. What can we do with Secret Lair to get that out? It's going to be holidays. It's going to be flash in the pan, random.
Well, and it follows a merch model that lots of YouTubers have followed for a while, which is print to demand. You sell it, you pre-sale it, you get a couple of demos, you get a couple of products, and so that you can hold it in your hand and make sure that it's good to go. But then you just sell it in a very short window, print to demand. Then it all gets printed and mailed out. You don't have to sit on inventory. You can rush to the purchase phase, especially because once you have this artwork and the treatments done for the cards, I'm pretty sure that this asset is reusable. You change the name on the side here, drop the new card in there at the turn, and you've got them all down here on the bottom. Jake, all that's really left for me to discuss with you on this one is what Planeswalker do you think will be in this one? Stained Glass Planeswalker and Happy Yargle Day. I'm being really sarcastic about this one. I need to stop.
No, it's okay. It's okay, because I'm sure there are some people that are watching it who are like, yeah, Joel, what, I get that you don't like it. Maybe some people do like it. Maybe someone saw Yargle, which, if you don't know what Yargle is, it's an uncommon from Dominaria. It's a legendary uncommon. It is like I think it's like a 9/5 for 5, a 9/4 for 5, a 9/3.
Yeah.
It's something.
9-3 for
9-3
5.
for 5. Vanilla Frog Spirit. So you know what it
Dominaria
is.
was released April 27, 2018.
Yeah.
So we got a 2-year-old meme here that's being printed as Secret Lair.
Okay. And so you know what it is. Is it for you? Maybe. Is it for me? No. Is it for Joel? Joel, is it for you?
I'm buying 3.
Okay, good. All right. So anyway, you see where we stand.
Let me know though. Look, Jake was right. In the comments for the Ooze video, I got yelled at by multiple people about how stupid the art was, how it didn't look like Magic cards, how we shouldn't be buying it. And when I saw it, was like, I'm kind of into this, guys. I think I'm going to get it. So look, I'm not making fun of you if you look at this and you go, yeah, I'm kind of into it. I really liked Yargle. It was a really fun meme in April of 2018, and I was a huge fan. And so I really want cards with Yargle. I think creatively, Jake, I like your point about the frames. It would have been cool if maybe like Yargle was gigantic compared to the card and was like eating the text box, or like that. had the
really
title
go like unhinged
broken
with it.
Yeah, looking nuts.
Yeah,
with
like
it
he's tearing the card up. It's
right.
just like in his mouth, like really go over the top.
Exactly.
Then, yeah, maybe I'm buying in.
Right.
That.
Then I'm like,
but
cool.
This is just
2-year-old
a little bit
meme.
too much. Like, all right, hey, who did the art on Opt? Can we go to the Opt really quick?
On this Opt here? Yeah. Let me swing over to it. There's our swords. There's our Opt. I went past it. We're going back. Looks like Chu. I can't really tell.
I mean, it's like they reached out to the artist. They said, hey, do you still have Opt saved from Dominaria? We need you to drop the layers out. Keep the background. We need you to do a Yargle image. I don't know, dude. It's just a little bit like... meh.
It's the same one. It's the same artist, Chu. Did Chu do all of these? Yeah, it's the same artist as did the original Yargle. I didn't even notice that. Nope, it's not all of them. That's Burmac. Chu was the original artist here. Jaehan Chu. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Nope, different. Okay, so that's the original artist of Yargle did the Opt. But yeah, I see what you're saying. That I think is what we have to say about the Yargle Secret Lair. We're closing the book on this one. Appreciate everybody's time. We really like to cover the Secret Lairs. It is a cool product in general. I wish that with this one they had taken a little bit more of a chance, done something different with that treatment, because these Secret Lairs, get them out there, get them off the reservation. That's what I want to see in this product.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've established over time with Battle for Zendikar Expeditions into Masterpieces into Invocations, which was like, oh my gosh, what are they doing? Right. I mean, you could look back on Invocations now and you could say whatever you want about them. They fit perfectly into the whole scheme of variants, which is the new age of Magic the Gathering, which is just how many different variants can we do? I don't have the answer.
Yeah, that's kind of how we feel about it. Appreciate you watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you want us to cover more Secret Lair content in the future, consider checking out our Patreon. I'm tapped out. That's it for me today on this one.
Yargle, it's a song about Yargle. Stuck around for the Yargle song. At the end of the video, no one saw it was coming. But here it is, and Yargle's on the way, and he's gonna buy you a sandwich. And when the sandwich gets there, it's gonna be an old soggy sandwich, 'cause Yargle's a frog. And he took it through the bog, the Bajuka bog. Yargle's a frog.